Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the benefits of having your own hydroponic system at home and how it could put a little bit of extra cash in your pocket, so stick around. Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about the reasons why you should build a hydroponic system or an aeroponic system in different varieties to have at your home. Now, the reason why we built our hydroponic system was to create an income for ourselves and also eventually to have it be a full-time income for us. Now, why should you build one for your home? There's many reasons why you should. One of them is to have a variety of herbs and greens at your own disposal at your home. A lot of times when you go to the grocery store and you purchase any of these herbs or greens, lettuce, to anything that has to do with growing, by the time that you receive it, that you purchase it and you receive it, they're not as fresh. So therefore, by you having your own hydroponic system, you're gonna basically have fresh produce at your home at on a cycle base, depending on how you set it up for you to have all these varieties of herbs and vegetables and greens and stuff that you want to grow in your hydroponic systems. With hydroponic systems, you can grow tomatoes. I've seen people growing potatoes, a large variety of things, lettuce, chard, we're growing cilantro. There's a lot of stuff that you can use this for and you can grow at your home. Now, for you guys that are willing to build this system for yourselves, I have some DIY videos that we've done for the hydroponic rail system and also for our fogponic system. Now they're very simple, they're low cost, and maintenance wise, there's basically hardly any maintenance. The only thing you have to watch out for is your pH level and also your nutrients level, which I have videos on that as well if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. Now, compared to traditional farming, the amount of work that it takes to grow these types of produce, it could be a little bit more work for more time consuming than it would for your hydroponic systems. The key benefits are that you can grow basically any types of vegetables or herbs and greens in about 35 to 45 days, depending on how large you want them to grow. Now, our cilantro took roughly a 30-day cycle. We left it for another week to just get that extra growth out of them and make sure that they were fully prepared to be harvested and be able to sold to our community. Now, for you guys that are willing or want to go ahead and learn more about growing like vegetables, then you would have to do a little bit more research, which I will be having, but not in this recent time, but later on in this videos we will have videos on how to grow vegetables in hydroponic systems. Now, how can it put money in your pocket? The reason being is that for the amount of space that you're going to be using to build a hydroponic system, our rail system takes up 4 feet wide on 11 feet length. Now, out of this, I can grow about 110 cilantros in this system. You can sell it for $2 a piece. It's $220 that you make out. Take your production cost $30. Made $190 within a month just on this small setup. So now what I did a little bit of research. This research was done to see where I'm going to be selling my cilantro and how fast I can sell it, because sometimes this is a small amount. There's a ton of people out there that are selling this on a mass base, and basically you first have to get your feet in wet. You have to get known that you're growing this. It does take a little bit of time letting the people know that which stuff do you have, how long would it take for you to grow, and when will you have. So search around in your area, see what most people consume in your area, so you can go ahead and buy those seeds and put them in your hydroponic system to get the best results. When I first started growing the lettuce, I didn't really have no one to buy it. So I was just giving out lettuce to families and friends that were around. Everybody liked it. Now they're starting to ask me for that lettuce and stuff because they did like it, but they were expecting it, and I didn't have it because I switched over to cilantro, which we did have a great sale price for the amount that we were giving out. Everybody was they were pretty surprised of how much they were getting for what they were paying for. I was doing some research at the local grocery stores, the Fresh Marts. What they were selling for was $1, and for that dollar, they were getting 1/3 of what I was selling for $2. So that was a thumbs up that we were putting something good out at a good price. So there's different ways of going about to selling your products. You can go on an ounce base. You measure it out and you can sell everything by ounces, or you can sell it by the ways that you use for containers. And basically you can have either way, see what works best for you in your area and how much you're paying for your containers, your bags, and all your seedings, and then you can make a structured base of how much you're going to be selling everything for. I mean, you have to take into account that your light electricity that you're using for your air pumps, your water pumps, etc. But this hydroponic system, ever since I started, I was more of an experiment that we were trying out, and basically our light increased by like $2, if that, for the whole entire month, because the air pumps, they use like 5 watts of electricity, and the air pump or the water pump as well, they're very low consumption in electricity. So that's very important that these factors are calculated in your factors, so you can go ahead and have a good price margin for your products. Now we are going to be expanding our systems. The real system, we're going to leave it as is for the cilantro, but we're going to move over into an aeroponic system because for the 55 slots that we have available, we can go ahead and do that in less square footage area. So we want to go ahead and, for the same amount of space that we have for our cilantro, we want to do it with the barrel aeroponic system, which we were going to have videos for that as well. So you guys stick around for that to see the DIY projects on that. So it's basically what we want to do is reduce our square footage for our hydroponic system and be able to increase our production in reference to the cilantro. We're going to be growing chard, we're going to be growing lettuce, a couple other things. We're going to use our mint because I've been growing some mint on the side in planting soil pots, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting them out and transplanting them over once they start rooting out for the hydroponic system or the aeroponic system. So basically is that, guys. If you have any other questions or concerns about our system or what we've been doing as well in reference to how do we get them sold or what we're using to sell these products, make sure that you leave us down a comment in the comment section so we can go ahead and give you back our feedback. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, guys, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, slap down that like button so we can see that you like the videos, and we hope to see you on the next videos.